dirt but blocked. And we're all even up. And that's a little bit high. The runner will be going here on 3 and 2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Swing, soft line drive. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Flying Squirrels batting.
The center fielder, Rainer Arias.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and it just gets there in time. One away.
The second baseman, number 34. Now batting, the shortstop, Smokey Bartlett.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Bartlett in the box now takes strike 1. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count.
Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there. One out, and the bases are loaded. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-2. And that one is inside. To the right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brake. Bases still loaded and still only one away. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. So with one away, the bases are loaded. Here's the left fielder, Philip Glasser. The 0-1 offering. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. That's an absolute gift to the offense on what should have been a fairly routine double play. They've been given new life at the plate. Let's see if they take full advantage of it. Digging in for the Senators, Brady Lindsley.
Clutch up right now for us, kid.
And 1-2. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
Now batting, the second baseman, Irvin Pichardo.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Kervin Pichardo.
All right,
Dives, but it's off the
right
glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's a 5-0 ball game. Two away, and the bases are loaded. Now, Jared McKenzie.
Here we go. Need you right here. Runner!
And the runner's coming home.
Aye.
Called out on strikes. And that ends the inning. So now it's the
Now
4-hole
batting,
hitter,
right
Jonah
fielder,
Cox.
Jonah Cox.
The Flying Squirrels with the tying run at the dish. On the ground, 2-ball. The flip, there's 1. Double play. You want your relievers to be that efficient. 1 pitch, 2 outs.
Now
Not
batting,
bad.
catcher,
That's what you love to see from a reliever out of the pen. A double play on the first batter faced. The manager probably feels pretty good about that decision right now. 1 down.
Now
Smokey
batting, the
Bartlett
shortstop,
will hit next.
Smokey.
Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one just misses, and we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. And the call stands, it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. One out and the base is empty. Up the middle.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And there's a hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Shortened up on the swing, went right back through the middle. Nice fundamental cut. And next, the cleanup hitter, Philip Glasser. The 0-1, runner on the go, in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Payoff pitch. Grounds this one to short. Keelan. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit. Here's the catcher, Brady Lindsley. The Senators trying to break this game open, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to second, might be two.
Hold it right there.
There's one.
That's an out.
Not in time at first,
No,
it's a
he's safe.
fielder's choice. Good situational awareness and hustle there, knowing that a double play ends the inning. With the batter reaching first, they're still alive in this frame.
Hey, no one
Next to hit
better
for
right
the
here.
Senators,
There you go.
Kervin Pichardo. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This pitch popped up. Keelan settles under. Gets there, got it. 2 runners left stranded. They're still out in front, 5-2. Winning run
Now
stands
batting,
at second.
Center fielder, Rainer Arias.
Trying to send this one into extra frames. Grounds it to short. Bartlett. To second, but he
Safe.
beats the throw. Safe. Rolled over that one to the pull side. The defense couldn't make a play, but that swing was definitely out in front. This next at bat is going to be critical. Bartlett up now looking to drive in a run. A hit here could change the narrative of this one. Fly ball to right. Hauls it in on the run. And that's the end of the inning. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the one away and the potential winning run at second. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Out to short. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Gavin Keelan.
What a special way for this one to end. A real treat for every fan out here. A walk-off win like that is going to be a lifetime memory that's worth cherishing. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. 6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Smokey Bartlett. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going.
Right through there for a strike. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Cox has this one sized up. Here's the throw. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. One out and the base is empty. This broadcast is sponsored by Schnoll Swords and Smithy. Whether it's a quick cuirass tune-up or a full repair job from helm to sabaton, they've got you and all your armoring needs covered.
Ball one.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. That's down and away. That misses. And now 3-2. Pop-up foul on the right side. Makes a nice running catch. And 2 away now.
Now back, the third baseman, Murphy.
Bartlett digging in, trying to rattle this pitcher. Really has these hitters in a funk so far in this one. What a tough splitter. High 80s, reads fastball out of the hand, then drops like a brick at the end. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. This one is labeled. That's pretty far back. And that one hops the wall. Now around second and digging for 3. The relay throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. So a runner at third and 2 outs. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Murphy Staley. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Digging in, Philip Glasser. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-1. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. That's a tremendous job to recognize the high fastball and keep the bat on plane with it. He put a great swing on that ball. So 2 down. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Giancarlo Cio. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Grounds this one up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Gets on base and keeps it going. To second,
He's
safe.
in there. He's safe.
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Digging in for the Senators, Smokey Bartlett. 1 for 3. This one high in the air, out to left center. Going back pretty deep. And that will retire the side. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Next up, the designated hitter, Damian Bravo. Ground ball to short. Base hit and a run in to score. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Smokey Bartlett. Hit in the air, right field. Cox on the move to the gap and makes the catch. We're in extras here. Murphy Staley now at the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here.
Ball
And
four.
that's a walk.
Perfect.
4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. Philip Glasser digs in now. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Runner's on the move. Swings and flares it. They get 1. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Now batting, the catcher, Brady.
So up next, Brady Lindsley. 2-2. Grounder to first. And steps on the bag for the out. Outstanding work by the pitcher there to get a ground out and prevent the run in a big spot. Evaluators love to see good situational pitching like that. Runner's breaking for the plate in the dirt. He's out at the plate, tried to steal home. That ends the... He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Final score in this game, 7-6. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in. Ready to go. Now a chance for Smokey Bartlett.
Smokey Bartlett.
And that's how this game gets started. A swing and a miss chases way out of the zone. Got the batter swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. To the top of the order we go. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Smokey Bartlett. Went down on strikes the first time through. Late on that fastball. swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. Made them pay for that one. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Two outs, runner on first base. Smokey Bartlett getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Line drive. That's his second hit of the day. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 35.
And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Swing, high fly ball to center field. Arias should have this one. Gets there, got it. Stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs.
Smokey Bartlett.
On the ground to the right side, and that's a fair ball. Around first and heading for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. Seeing the ball very well in this game. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Matt Mervis, the next to hit. To the right side.
On the back.
CO
Pick up the ball.
in plenty of time to first. Looking at his swing right now, the mechanics just seem out of whack.
Now batting,
Might need to go back to how he was swinging it earlier this year.
Staley.
Here's the third baseman, Murphy Staley. Runner on at third, 1 away.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
Ripped on the ground to second, 2 away. Now the left fielder, Philip Glasser.
Come in right here. Here you go.
0-2, rocks and fires.
3.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. No outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Smokey Bartlett. Ripped, but it curls foul. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Now a flare off the bat, and that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. And now another base hit could even this one up. Next to hit for the Senators, Matt Mervis. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Runner on the go. On the ground to first, Holton. Takes it to the bag at first. And that is a big first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Murphy Staley.
1 out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Clutch up. Drive him in right now.
And now the 1-2. Soft contact in the air, makes the catch for the second out. I'm sure he's feeling frustrated after he came away empty on that line out, but the odds are good he'll get plenty more hits if he keeps hitting it like that. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. One pitch now. Right side, and this might do it.
Down, down, down.
And that's the ball game. Bartlett played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. 4 hits, one of them a homer. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Smokey Bartlett comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Harrisburg Senators. And Smokey Bartlett will hit next, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one. This one lifted to center field. Arias moving under it. And makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the lefty.
First and second, 2 down.
Hey, need you now. Your turn.
Bartlett stands in now and watches strike 1. No reason to jump at a strike from a pitcher who's struggling like this. Chances are you'll get another pitch to hit. The 0-1 from the lefty. And there's a ball. Here comes the pitch. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Got the batters swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. We go to the bottom of the... 1 out and the base is empty.
Shortstop, Smokey Bartlett.
Have you been feuding with your blacksmith about leaving dents in your armor? Then you need to work with the professionals at Schnoll Swords and Smithy. Their attention to detail will knock you off your horse. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. Fights it off, we'll see another. In the air to center. Arias settles underneath it. Gets there, got it. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Flying Squirrels batting.
The center fielder, Rainer.
And the 0-1 now.
Arias.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Bartlett. Safe at first. They've had their issues offensively in this game, so I'm sure they're just happy to get the leadoff hitter aboard, even if it was on an error. Let's see if they can make some hay out of it. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. On 0-1, the delivery. Little chopper rolls foul. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. this one deep to right. Way back and out of here. Home run. Made them pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it.
The batter, the shortstop, Smokey Bartlett.
In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. And the count 1-2. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Should be extra bases here. Coming around third. One run comes across. Relay, throw home. Not in time, safe at the plate. And it's an 8-run lead. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand.
Now batting, left fielder, Philip Glasser.
Now the payoff pitch. This one in the air to right. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Gavin Dean.
And ball four.
Ball four.
2 aboard.
Take your base.
Now batting, third baseman, Murphy Shelley.
In the air to left. Catch is made, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Smokey Bartlett, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Harrisburg Senators. One down. Smokey Bartlett now at the plate, coming off a big one yesterday, knocked in 5 runs.
Nope.
So 2
That's
balls,
ball
no
2.
strikes. One out and the base is empty. That one
That's
missed.
ball 3.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Batting third, the third baseman, Murphy Skelly.
And now, Murphy Staley. Kicks and delivers. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. 2 outs and a runner at first. Digging in for the Senators, Brady Lindsley.